Dear student, you have learned about tense in English grammar, both of class 9th and 10th, in which you have learned present tense, past tense and some of the part of future tense also. In future tense, you learn future indefinite. Future indefinite. Future indefinite tense in which an action is likely to be done. I shall go to school, I shall leave, my friend will go to Patna, etc. Negative form also I narrated. After shall or will, you will put not to change the sentence into negative. And for changing the same in interrogative form, you also learn that we shall keep shall or will just in the beginning of the sentence or before the subject to make the sentence interrogative. Now, future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Tense in which action is found to be going on. In this tense structure, subject plus shall will plus be plus verb plus V1 plus ing plus other things. I shall be reading book. I shall be reading book. In this sentence, the action of reading will be done just in the coming future, and to change it into negative we put shall or will. Negative form, negative form, we use not. Here we use not in the sentence to change the sentence into negative form. After shall or will, we use not to change the sentence into negative form. And interrogative form, in which we use shall or will just in the beginning of the sentence or just before the subject to make the sentence interrogative. Here is example also. I shall be reading book. To change it interrogative, shall will be just before. Shall I be reading book? It will be the change of the same sentence into interrogative sentence. Now, next tense is future perfect. Future perfect tense. In this tense, action is likely to be completed in the coming future. The verb inform about the action that it will be completed in the coming future. In this way, the structure for this tense is subject plus have been, shall have, I shall, subject plus shall have, shall will plus have plus V3 plus other thing. In this sentence, in this tense, subject then either shall or will with I and we only. First person I or we, singular I or plural we use shall with I and we use will with all other second or third person subjects. For example, I shall have completed my work. I shall have completed my work. In this sentence, the action of completion of the work will done in the coming future. In some sentences, time is also noted and mention that any action or some action will be completed by that time also. Now, to change the sentence into negative form, to change it in negative form, we use not. I shall not have completed. I shall not have completed my work. We use not before shall, before have, and after shall to change the sentence into negative form. Interrogative form. In interrogative form, the sentence is changed by keeping shall or will just before the subject, and it will be changed into interrogative. To change this, shall I have, completed this work. Shall I have completed this work? Question mark, because we have changed it into interrogative. Sentence. So, to change such sentences into interrogative sentence, we shall change by keeping shall or will just before the subject to change the sentence into interrogative sentence. Now, next part of the tense is future continuous tense. Future perfect continuous. Future perfect continuous. Tense. In this tense, action is found to be completed in coming future by the time. Time is also given in such sentences, and it is clear that in coming future an action will be completed or an action will be done, and there will be a limitation of time of doing the same action. For example, for structure, subject plus subject plus shall will plus have plus been plus B1 plus ing plus time. Time is also, especially time is found to be given in such sentences to clear the completion of the action. Subject. Example is I shall have been reading my book by the morning. Next day. This sentence is making it clear that I shall have been reading my book by the morning next day. I shall be reading means reading work will be continuously done in the coming next day. This sentence is declaring of doing the action in the future. Time may be also mentioned here by the 3 p.m. in the morning or in the morning. To change it into interrogative, we use shall or will just in the beginning of the sentence, and to change it negative, we use not, shall have not been. We use not after been to change it into negative, and it will be the completion of the change of the interrogative sentence of the same sentence. Now you have learnt about complete tense, and there will be no trouble of understanding about tense, different kind of tense, present tense, past tense and future tense, and its different kinds also. It will be very easy to change active to passive and direct to indirect narrations after learning tense and sentence. For each of the students, it is necessary to learn English grammar, especially tense and sentence, so that they can easily change active to passive, direct to indirect also.